Imagine you are the CEO of a company, standing at the top of a mountain. Your mission to get your entire team to the summit with you. But here's the problem. Everyone's climbing their own little hills, going in different directions. Sounds hectic? Right. What if I told you there is a way to get everyone on the same path, focused and motivated to reach the top together? That's where management by objective come in. It's not just a buzzword. It's a game changer for businesses that want to align their teams and achieve extraordinary results. Today, I will break down what MBO is, how it works, and share real-life examples of companies like Intel and Microsoft that have mastered this approach. So, stick around because it's going to be eye-opening. So, what exactly is MBO or Management by Objectives? Introduced by Peter Drucker in 1954 in his book The Practice of Management, MBO is a strategic approach that aligns an organization's big picture goals with the individual objectives of employees. Think of it as a GPS for your team. Everyone knows the destination and the best route to get there. It's not just about setting goals. It's about creating a culture of accountability, collaboration, and results. And the best part, it works for companies of all sizes, from startups to Fortune 500 giants like Intel and Microsoft. Let me tell you a story. Meet Lumo, a mid-sized company struggling with misaligned teams and missed targets. Their CEO decided to implement MBO, and here's how it transformed their business. First, the leadership team defined their big picture objectives: increase revenue by 20%, reduce costs by 10%, and improve customer satisfaction. But here's the twist. They didn't stop there. They broke these goals into smaller, actionable targets for each department and employee. It was done through the collaboration between managers and employees, which boosts engagement and buy-in. It helps employees create their action plans. For example, the sales team set a goal to close 50 deals per quarter, while the production team aimed to reduce waste by 15%. Everyone knew exactly what they needed to do and how it contributed to company success. Regular check-ins keep everyone on the track and allow for adjustments. 6 months later, Lumo saw incredible results. Revenue increased by 22%, costs dropped by 12%, and customer satisfaction scores escalated. How? Because everyone was rowing in the same direction, thanks to MBO. Now, it's your turn. Imagine you are implementing MBO in your team. What's one goal you would set for your department or role? Write down in the comments below. I would like to hear your ideas. While you are thinking, let's take a quick poll. Which part of MBO do you think is the trickiest? Setting goals, tracking progress, or rewarding success? Vote now. Now, let's break down the MBO process step by step. Number 1. Set organizational goals. Define your company's mission. Why do you exist? Identify the strategic long-term objectives. This sets the tone for everything else. For example, become the #1 eco-friendly clothing brand. Second, identify key result areas. Focus on areas critical to the success like profitability, customer satisfaction, or innovation. Third, set employee goals. Organizational goals are translated into individual objectives through collaboration between the managers and the employees. Employees get SMART, that is specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time-bounded goals aligned with company objectives. For example, a sales team goal: increase customer retention by 10% in 3 months. Fourth, allocate resources and monitor progress. Ensure resources match objectives, as no one succeeds without the right support. Fifth, appraisal and rewards. See, progress is regularly reviewed in MBO to assess whether objectives are met or not. If gaps exist, corrective action are taken. Employees who achieve goals get incentives like bonuses or promotions. This method works across industries. Take Intel. MBO evolved into OKRs, that is objectives and key results, making Intel a tech giant. And finally, the sixth step, recycle objectives. Use insights to refine goals and start the cycle again. Like any tool, MBO has its pros and cons. On the plus side, it helps in better management, streamlines planning, and improves teamwork. Secondly, it enhances engagement. Employees feel valued when they help set goals. And further, it provides clear performance metrics. Everyone knows how success is measured. But there are hurdles too. It's a time-intensive process because crafting well-defined goals requires significant time and efforts. Inflexibility. Overly rigid goals can limit creativity and adaptability. Short-term bias. Employees may prioritize immediate results over sustainable long-term success. To see MBO in action, let's look at some real-world examples. Number 1. Intel Corporation. Under Andy Grove, Intel evolved MBO into OKRs, that is objectives and key results. This framework helped them dominate the semiconductor industry by focusing on measurable results. Second, HP. HP combined MBO with management by walking around, encouraging open communication and collaboration. Third, General Electric. Jack Welch pushed stretch goals and accountability, transforming GE into a powerhouse. And fourth, Microsoft. Microsoft uses MBO to align thousands of employees with its vision of empowering individuals and organizations. So, if you are thinking of implementing MBO, here are my top tips. Number 1 is start small. Test it out in one department before scaling up. Number 2, get leadership buy-in. Senior leaders must champion the initiative. Third, communicate clearly. Explain the why behind MBO to gain trust. Fourth, balance goals. Include both quantitative as well as qualitative objectives. Fifth, be flexible. Adapt goals as circumstances change. Sixth, invest in training. Equip managers and employees with goal-setting skills. Let's recap what we have learned now. First, MBO aligns organizational goals with individual objectives. Second, it fosters accountability, collaboration, and results. Third, the process involves setting smart goals, creating action plans, and rewarding success. So, whether you are a CEO, manager, or team member, MBO can help you achieve your goals and drive success. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tips on leadership and management. And tell me in the comments, what's one goal you are setting for your team this year? Next time, we will explore how companies like Intel, Google used MBO to dominate their industries. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and remember, when everyone climbs together, the summit is never out of reach. See you in the next video.